Okay, I figured it out. We need the chemical plants. I suppose that makes sense. All right, we need nitrogen. Purified water. So this will take compressed air and turn it into nitrogen every 2 seconds. What is this producing at? 200 for every 6 seconds. So need 3 of these to match 1 of these, I think. I'm doing that math correctly. All right, let's just get rid of that, unfortunately. Let's grab our thing. Let's just grab 1 storage tank for now. Let's go ahead and set this. All right. So now let's grab a storage tank for oxygen, and we'll probably need to make one of those tubes. Okay, that's not actually helpful. Thanks, game. Okay. Grab some of these. All right. Yep, we're producing the monosilicon seeds. Oops. It's surprising. Oh. Duh. Damn it. Grab that thing. Alright, we need that. Okay, we're finally making silicon-related products. Let's just go up to boiler 3, why not? So, yeah, we're probably going to need a little more than what we got. Let's detach that real quick. Well, that would probably explain our problem. So hopefully that... Nice to be making a little more than... Seems like it's kind of fluctuating. Oh, that would probably be the reason. Alright. Is steadily fluctuating, but upwards. This one is still kind of fluctuating, though. Might need a second one of these chemical plants. Okay, let's do it a little more like this. All right. Oops. That should hopefully... We're going to need a flare stack for the oxygen, though, because I don't think there's really going to be a reason to use that oxygen. Okay. Do this. That's large area mining drills. We don't really care about that. I don't think we really care about any of these techs right now. But I guess just do something. Okay, so we finally have silicon. Now, let's go ahead and clear out some of this. Now we need to figure out what to do with it. It is really surprising we're having so much trouble with this. Honestly, we might want to do something different down there, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, silver is okay because I know silver is definitely the thing we have the least of, especially when the tin is all backed up. Which, that is not too surprising either. So we probably need to just set up another storage unit down there, and that is fine. I kind of figured that was going to happen because tin kind of suffers from the same problem as copper, where we have so much of it, but we don't need it all. Since everything is kind of reliant on each other, which I don't particularly like. Alright, let's go ahead, do that. Let's grab a warehouse. Yeah, there's no real way for us to kind of maneuver that around. Alright. So that'll at least keep things running, which is good. Yeah, there's so many different resources that I can't reasonably try and put everything on its own line. So it's just better to split it up here instead. Okay, so that will handle itself. It'll probably fill up at some point, which at that point we'll have to essentially do another lock type situation, kind of like down here, which is itself starting to fill up. So much copper. Just sitting there, doing nothing. Alright. So So silicon seems to be doing fine now. We're not producing anything yet. So silicon wafers. Wafers. What do we need for this? Just monosilicons. Monosilicon. Now, ooh, that thing is starting to take some damage. That's never good. Now, where exactly do we want to place this? Thinking just maybe like right here. I thought I placed that correctly. Alright, let's grab... Let's choose what we want to do. Silicon... What is this? Silicon powder. I imagine we're going to need that at some point, but not right now. Okay, let's dump that in. Do the usual setup here. Okay. Let's start producing some silicon wafers. Now, primarily doing this in this particular way. We could probably just underground right here. Because we're going to have to move all these silicon wafers. Over to wherever it is we're producing the red circuit boards, or whatever they're called. I really need to go over there and reset the limit on those. Okay, let me figure out where this needs to go. It's over here. Okay. That more or less makes the most sense. Okay. Alright. We got silicon wafers. We have the regular electronic boards. I think that's what they're... circuit boards. We got silver wire. Is there anything else? Circuit boards. Electronic circuit boards. Okay. So we need the transistors. That's... Sisters. What do we... Plastic bars. That's the only other thing that we have to have up here. order for us to actually start making this. Oh, shoot. I was not expecting them to come up this way. Okay. That's actually a little scary now. Glad I checked that. Okay, let's see. We do have plastic bars. In fact, we are belting them, which is good. Go ahead. Now, how far away is this? Might just split off here. Instead of trying to maneuver another line up here. I think that might be the play. Before I do that, though, I should find my laser turrets. Laser turrets. 100 laser turrets. Okay. Now, I know none of them were coming up that way, but we might as well just make a string of them right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and just split these off. Where is my red splitters? Right here. Okay, so we got silver wire, and we got the silicon wafers. How do we want to do this? Probably just keep going north for now. Go like that. Cross with the underground. Oops. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get this started. Do we want to maybe do this in a factory smelt? I'm kind of thinking we should. Pick up tin. Just want to pick up copper. And apparently we are actually out. How do we pick up a bunch of lead plates? Right. I guess try and dump what we can. So we need a factory smo. We need 500. Is there anything we can really dump right now? We need 500 iron plates, which we definitely don't have this room for at the moment. This tin ore can get dropped. Let's see what we can pick up of the iron plates. Okay, that's good. Now we need 500 stone. Jeez. Alright, can we drop some of these laser turrets back in here? We can. Okay, that should give us a little more room. Flotation cells. No, we can't do anything with those. These fast inserters, maybe we could drop someplace. I don't know. Let's just dump a few things in here with these walls for now. I just want to make the regular sized one. I don't really want the extra large. Alright. So, stone can get dropped over here. Alright. Let's do, oh shoot. Not that. Okay. Not really what I wanted to do, but alright. Let's go ahead. Just want to build it like right here, maybe. I guess that will work. Alright, go in there. Okay. Now in order to make the transistors, which is what we need, just want to check this. Is it over here? Must have been. Looks like we're out of bullets in this gun as well, but we do have quite a number of laser turrets to handle things. Alright. Let's drop one of those. I just want to take a look at this. Transistors. So, 1 silver wire, 1 plastic bar, and 2 silicon wafers. So what we can do is just because I don't know if I'm going to use, well, I guess if I need it, I'll just do that later. All right, let's set that up. Now we need 4 transistors every 5 seconds. Math is hard. Don't do math, kids. Math is bad. So we'll get 5 transistors for every 3.5 seconds. So it looks like we could do a 1-to-1, or we could have actually try and figure it out and maybe get a better ratio. I think I am going to do things in a certain way, though. I think 4 is probably enough. Alright, transistor. And I think I'm essentially just going to do that. And just wrap these guys around. All right, so we should be safe to essentially do a one-to-one. That's not actually what I want to do. Okay, so for this, we're going to need solder, basic electronic components, transistors, and the circuit boards themselves. Now these produce one of these every 5 seconds. So that is fine. Four on each side works. Okay. We need the basic electronic components, which are these things. Just go ahead and split these off here. Okay. Transistors, basic electronic components. Got the boards, should be coming out of one of these. Oh, I didn't actually. Let's do it up here then. Okay. And solder. Can I make this work? It's gonna be tough. We can at least give ourselves a little more space by doing that. No. Now, probably shouldn't do that specifically because I need to. This needs to be the electronic circuit boards. Would have really liked to have gotten this done this episode, but I guess yeah. What I should do is actually split this one and have it be the one that is on the inside. Since this is let's not do it like that. Let's come around this end. I know this is really messy, but we need to do it in a certain way, otherwise it won't work. Probably confined myself a little too much in this factory smo, but back. Let's just stick with that for now. Let's grab that. let's do that. Go ahead and just get things set up. So the reason why I'm doing it, why I want the basic components or whatever they're called, is because I want the things that need to be placed in these things more often, like things that I'm trying to think of the word. Sorry, things that are 4 times rather than the 1. And I want those to be closer since they're going to get grabbed more. Okay, so I think the way we're going to do this is to actually come down instead of up. And go out that way. All right, let's go ahead, try and get the solder, which is right here. Okay, that's good to see. Do that. I know the tech is flashing at me right now. Okay. This honestly might be easier to do outside rather than inside. So I think I'm gonna do it like that. Oh, shoot. Alright, I think we got it now. Go like that. Alright, and then we can actually just merge these up like this first and then split. And that will make things a little easier, I think. Oops. Being a little overzealous with the basic electronic components. I doubt, but nah, yeah, I kind of figured it wasn't going to be able to fit. Oop, don't go that way. Don't go all the way down, please. Alright, that should be able to handle itself. I think on the corner it should be fine. Okay, yes, it was able to grab the solder. That's good. Let's go ahead and dump any of these excess things that we have. All right, excellent. We're now making electronic circuit boards. I was gonna say, any particular reason why it's kind of acting odd with what it's doing there. All right, we have some other random stuff that we have in our inventory. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Anything else? I'm not really seeing anything that we could just get rid of in this room. Okay, excellent. That really is one of the biggest hurdles. Right there. There. So we'll figure out what to do with that stuff. This is definitely not keeping up. Is there a particular reason why? Or is it just because it's a slower... I think it's just because it's slow. Seems like we have plenty of material to handle it. So the solder is definitely taking a hit, though. That might be part of the reason, is just the slower belt that we apparently still have over here. Now, we could expand this, and that might not be a bad idea. One thing that we could do to kind of help is change these to steel furnaces instead. Now, as far as the stone furnaces go, I don't really know what we can do to get rid of these. I think we can throw it into the boiler ones. Still good on power. Yeah, let's go ahead and expand this. Or I'll do this in between episodes. So, alright. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.